Hello everyone, welcome back to Business Central Musings. We're going to have a look today over what's new and planned for Business Central 2025 release wave 2. Um, Microsoft is busy and they already filled up what's going to be new, what's coming in 2025 release wave 2. And um, if we look through it, we see the public preview, the column. Some of the features are going to be available in October 2025, others in September. Some were already deployed since March with the general availability in October, and so on. Some of them are in November, some in January. Um, but I think we should start by creating um, a sandbox that is Business Central version 27. So let's go into my. I have here a tenant, CDX tenant. I've got one production environment and two sandboxes that are version 26.4. But let's create one that is version 27. So we go to new sandbox, and we can choose here a name for it. Let's make it a sandbox, and let's choose the country, and my country right now is US. And we've got here a few versions that are available for us. Obviously 26.4 is the current one. 26.5 I can see here is expecting in September 2025. Let's pick up one that's version 27 and let's create it. So we've got the BC27 Business Central version 27 preview loaded here in my tenant. Let's open it up. We are not going to look in depth to each and every line in each and every new feature added or introduced in Business Central 2025 Wave 2. We just want to do an overview. It's little I can notice from the get-go. I see here the two agents, the sales agent and the payables agent. But if I open up BC26, which is the wave 1, the BC 2025 wave 1, we can also see them in here. So not really, nothing that stands out on the role center. But let's go through the overview and through the list of new things added in BC 2025 Wave 2, and we'll try to locate them into the application. First of all, there is a section Copilot and Agents, and yes, I think from what I've seen social media interactions, a lot of new features related to the Wave 2. A lot of the features introduced in the Wave 2, 2025 Wave 2, are related to Copilot and the agents. So capture more sales with enhanced sales order agent. Sales order agent is not something new. We had it for a while, but I'm assuming there were um, uh, enhancements done to this sales order agent. Connect AI agents to Business Central through MCP server. Um, MCP is an open API standard that enables intelligent clients to discover, describe, and invoke operations. So there is something called MCP server for Business Central. You can easily connect agents to existing knowledge sources and APIs. We probably need to spend at least one video on this one. So just we just take note right now about the MCP for Business Central. Find pages and reports with advanced tell me search. So now we have in the search uh, with Alt Q, we have now an advanced section. Let's have a look at this one. So if we go here, we type sales. It's not really here. Maybe it's in the reports. Let's see. Not. It's probably in the Alt Q. Sales. I don't see any advanced here. So it's probably a feature that needs to be enabled. Feature management. And yes, advanced, tell me more, tell me preview. Let's turn it on here for all users. And you must sign out. So let's sign out. And Alt Q. And now we can see two tabs here, tell me and advanced. We can go here and we can type sales. And now we've got this feature uses AI to find pages and reports. Let's have a look here. Finding pages and information with tell me more. This article describes how the in-product search tell me what you want to do can help you. Quickly go to the things like actions, pages, reports, search for specific data, either on a list page or in Business Central. Find Business Central documentation about the subject you're interested. Get better field suggestions using autofill with Copilot. Yeah, the autofill with Copilot that was introduced in the previous release, but I guess we get now enhancements related to the autofill. So when we are in the customer, you see the sparkle here. That's basically clicking on it. We ask Copilot to autofill that specific field. Get more contextual invoice drafts using payables agent. Yes, this is around payables agent. We need to spend we need to dedicate one video to the payables agent. Give more instructions for the agent when you review its tasks. So that is the communication between the user and the agent. And I believe works with both agents, sales order agent and payables agent. Match purchase invoices to orders with payables agent. That seems to be in 2026, January 2026. And it looks like the payables agent will be able to match purchase invoices with purchase orders or sales orders. Prioritize invoice draft changes using payable agent confidence level. So this is again about the payables agent. Suggest gas emissions in sustainability journals. So in the sustainability journal, we can enter sustainability accounts, and we can get Copilot to suggest emissions. Summarize with Copilot enhancements. Summarize is it's been introduced in the last release, but I guess we have now some enhancements. There is a quicker generation of summaries, a consistent use of currency codes. It's expanded to 20 more languages. So summary now, the summarize works in more than English. Understand how Copilot and agent capability is built. There is a billing type, and in the Copilot and agent capabilities, let's see it. So we can see here the billing type. Not build, Microsoft build, custom build, undefined. Depending on, let's read a little here. Yeah, depending on the AI resource, we can set up a specific feature, Copilot feature, to be built by Microsoft or a third party, which could be the ISV, for example. The billing type can be set using the register capability function or modify capability in AL. Use AI resources for your Copilot extensions. Yeah, so for example, for chat completions, example of using the default toolkit AI resources in AL. We can use set manage resource authorization, which is basically Microsoft, or we can using your own Azure OpenAI subscription, using another function, set authorization. Use enhanced analysis assist with Copilot. Analysis assist is it's been in BC for a while, but I'm guessing we've got some enhancements, and we would need to see them, how they play out. So we are on a list page, and we can go into ad hoc analysis, and we can ask Copilot to design this analysis view, this analysis page, using this create new analysis. So yeah, we've got some enhancements in this area as well. Use enhanced chat with Copilot. This is also something we had in the previous release in the Wave 1, 2025 Wave 1, but now we've got support for 20 languages, better understanding of user prompts that contain multiple sentences or intents, and faster performance and increased reliability. Payables agent in more countries, that's November 25. Sales order agent to automate sales order taking, that was in March, and general availability in October 2025. So that's sales order agent. We need to dedicate one video to sales order agent and payables agent. Countries and regional, we've got some Czech VAT enhancements, total amounts on purchase advances for Czechia, Austrian payment reporting bills, Czechia again, UK localization as an extension to the base app, Contoso Coffee demo dataset for Czechia, IRS 1099 forms in electronically to IRS in the US localization. Development, let's see the development. Cancel, build, and publish from Visual Studio. So when we're building, when we are publishing, we can now cancel the build or cancel the publishing. Sometimes, especially if you have a big extension, that can take a while, and you might want to cancel. You might want to make a change and then republish, rebuild. So okay, that's in the new VS Code. Extend Copilot autofill using AL. So we can now subscribe to an event and add custom logic that uses AI or other methods to have Copilot suggest values for a specific field. Again, we need to spend some time and come up with a nice example at some point this fall or winter. Hide Copilot summaries. We have summaries now on each card. This is the summary. Well, it looks like we can hide the Copilot summary on custom pages or custom objects or page extensions, or we can hide them for specific user profiles. That's again something we need to look into in one of the next videos. Record and edit easier with enhanced page scripting tool. That's going to be an interesting we need to again we will need to look at the page scripting tool and see how we can edit and see the improvements in this area. We can delete an arbitrary step, define script parameters in the UI, create a suite of scripts in the UI. Great, that's a lot of goodies in the development area. Truncate table data using the new AL method. So yeah, we got a record.truncate. Have on tables that have on delete triggers or event subscriptions. tables with media and media set fields, use inside try functions, so we can delete it within a try function, use with filters on flow fields, so we can't truncate tables uh, when used with filters on flow fields. View SQL call per information in performance profiles. That's interesting. That's something I need to look at it. And I'll have a video on that pretty soon. And we've got some e-commerce, mostly Shopify related improvements. Let's look at the overview. Enhancements in the integration with create multiple fixed asset cards. So to streamline asset management processes, you can create multiple fixed asset cards when you post a purchase invoice. Okay, that's something we need to look at. New Contoso coffee demo dataset for Intrastat. So that's a demo tool for within Contoso coffee demo dataset. Print the audit trail report. So there is an audit trail report. Now let's search for it. Is that something that needs to be turned on? Maybe it's not yet available. It's in November 2025, so maybe that's why we can't find it. Audit trail report features helps to improve compliance by giving you a detailed and transparent record of all transactions. Okay, that's something to look for in the next weeks, months. Use the accounts payable role center. The new account payable role center simplifies workflows for accounts payable by centralizing all related documents and tasks in one place. The role center makes it easier to handle purchase documents, inbound e-documents, and payments process. Okay, we have to look into that in the next videos. Governance and administration. Automate environment management with Power Platform Connector. That's interesting. With the Power Platform Connector for the Business Central Admin Central API, you can automate environment management tasks. This automation reduces manual effort and minimizes errors. With Power Platform Connector for Business Central Admin Center API enables you to automate environment management tasks with Power Platform, including Microsoft Copilot Studio. Creating environments, copying environments, scheduling environment. That's something cool. I would like to try it in the next weeks. Migrate record links and notes with cloud migration tooling. All right, so the cloud migration now allows for record links and notes. Yeah, so if you're in Nav or probably just Nav to BC, you can get now, or BC earlier versions. Business users often attach links and notes to records in Business Central to add context and extra information for business transitioning from on-premise to cloud environments. This feature ensures the migration of these links and notes on records. Okay, so on-prem to BC or uh, yeah, there is probably there must be something in GP that um, can be brought in as a link or not. We'll have to see. But this one, this this new thing is for um, record links and notes from on-prem or from nav, BC on-prem or nav. Reports and data analysis overview. Enhanced financial reports. Some fields are demoted. Autofill the number in the description for rows definitions. Get a notification to update financial report definition when you change a name in GL. Okay, move name fields up and add descriptions to the card. Support dynamic naming for column headings. Use column definitions in both local currency and additional reporting currencies. Cool. Purchasing analytics has been improved. Enhanced Power BI Sales App and modernized reports in Sales Analytics. Yeah, that's around Power BI reports. Supply chain management. Add more fields in columns by personalizing pages. That's probably something to do with statistics group for item card, vendor card, customer card. Okay, so that's around personalization. A few enhancements here. Configure the default calculation for the calculate consumption report. So this refers to the manufacturing setup, default consumption calculation, actual output, expected output. So that's a feature in the manufacturing setup. We will have to look at it. Evaluate quality and incoming goods and materials. So this sounds like a quality management app. Yeah, the new quality management extension for Business Central helps you comply with industry standards, regulatory requirements, including quality checks. Okay, definitely we need to look at this one. Sort lines by type and number in sales and purchasing posting. If you enable concurrent inventory posting, it processes lines by type and number. If two sessions post at the same time, they lock resources in the same order to reduce the likelihood of deadlocks. Otherwise, the process for posting sales and purchase documents is unchanged. However, this change might affect extensions that rely on expected value in the next line or previous lines. Okay, so this seems to be um, some performance improvements for posting documents. That's something um, we'll need to see where we can find some more information. Use subcontracting capabilities in production processes. Standard Dynamics 365 BC solution already meets many global needs. We expand that solution to meet local needs by adding capabilities that include logistic flows that manage subcontractor transfers of raw materials and components, flexible pricing, finished goods receipts with item tracking, logistics flows that manages subcontractor transfers of finished goods. So this is already in the Italian localization. And this is now included in the W1 solution. Okay. Sustainability, that's a lot. Sustainability management, user experiences. Adjust width of Copilot help and page scripting panes. So probably that refers to the fact that now we can modify the width of the fact boxes, but not only that. I don't see how I can. You want to work optimally with it, especially when you need extra room for information inside panes like Copilot, Help, and Paste. You can now resize these panes, which assist with tasks and you can resize the Copilot pane used for chat, the Help pane, and the space scripting by dragging the divider between the main content and key capabilities. So how are we gonna resize it? That's to collapse it. Maybe it's a feature. Looks like it's October 2025. So we're in September yet. We're in September 2025. So that might be the reason that why we can't really resize that. But yeah, lots of goodies. And it looks like we're gonna be busy this fall and winter going through all these new features and come up with examples on how we can take advantage of them. Thank you for watching this overview, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.